Hey everybody, Scott Shimamoto in the house. I'm outside right now actually. Better lighting out here. So, people ask me what an impound account is. Okay, so when you have a loan, an impound account, which is sometimes called an escrow account, okay? Which is really dumb, they should call it one thing or the other. But the impound account, what they do, when you have less than 20% down, technically, if you have more than 80% loan to value, the lenders will make you get this thing called an impound account, right? And you think an impound account, why do I have to pay this impound account? What is it? Okay, so the impound account means you're gonna pay on a monthly basis your loan, your regular loan, and you're gonna pay a proration of property taxes and insurance, right? So what does that mean? Why is it advantageous for you to have an impound account? I recommend impound accounts to everybody. Unless you're somebody who's super good with managing your money and you can actually make money on the money that they're deducting every month, and you are willing, to pay your property taxes twice a month and your insurance once a year, impound is really a good idea. Reason being is, if you don't have an impound account, you're gonna have to set this money aside because the tax collectors are going to collect this at the two worst times of the year. Right at the end of the year near Christmas, and around April, which is right near income tax time. And what happens if you owe money to the IRS or something? And you also owe money to the property tax, and then you can't make that payment. What's going to happen? Well, the county, they can start proceedings to foreclose on your house, and that's no good. The last person you want to owe money to is the IRS or the tax collector, right? For property taxes. Those guys don't play. They will just take your stuff. It's better to owe money to the mob. I tell everybody. At least the mob will let you, work something out, right? They'll make you go dig ditches or something, but they'll work something out because they want to get their money, right? But property taxes and income taxes, they're not going to mess around. They're going to take your house. So you, as a consumer, if you're setting this money aside all the time, it's a great deal. It's really great because now you don't have to worry about it. You're budgeted every month, and your property taxes are going to get paid. Now, sometimes the property taxes in the state of California under Proposition 13, property taxes can go up by 1% a year, and your insurance that can go up too. So sometimes you might end up a little bit short in your impound account, but it's not going to be like you owe $3,000, $4,000 that you don't have. It might be a couple $100 here or there, right? You could deal with that. The other advantage of having an impound account is when you first buy the house. I talked about supplemental taxes a little earlier on a different video. Okay, if you have supplemental taxes that you owe, one of the good things about an impound account is they collect that money up front, so that when they go and do this supplemental tax, there's money already set aside. You've budgeted for this. It's not going to be a big surprise. And when you get the supplemental tax bill, the county's not trying to foreclose on your house because you're delinquent now on your property taxes. But I'm saying this really fast. I just want you to know, if you have specific questions about this, please call me. I'm at 626-399-1525. 626-399-1525. I'd love to talk to you about this stuff. I want you to be comfortable if you're going to buy a house, especially for the first time. I want you to be extremely comfortable about what you're getting into. We do not want surprises in our business. The worst thing in business is to have surprises. I have a pleasant surprise. I just got my haircut and it looks pretty fly, I gotta say. My haircut guy, sometimes it's not so great, but this one right here, it's off the hook, man. I'm looking good, you know what I'm saying? 626-399-1525, Scott Shimamoto, talking loans. Peace.